Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Rex, and in today's video, we are back with the new Blade Ball update. Now, originally, last Friday, I was going to record on the previous Blade Ball update, but OBS didn't work, so I'm sorry that this video is kind of delayed. But hey, it's coming out on Monday anyways, which is part of my new schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a stream on Saturday. So, with all this being said, what is this new update? What does it have? What cool new swords are there? And overall, is there a new game mode? Anything new besides the swords? Well, I'm going to be covering all that in today's video. So have a feathertastic day, and let's get into it. Alright, so I just want to start off with saying, so basically this white avatar, just covering it real quick, this is not my new avatar. This is just every weekend I change my avatar, and then after Saturday and Sunday, I usually change it back to normal. So I just want to let you guys know that, and that's all that has to be said. But anyways, moving on. So, first of all, we have so many new swords this week. It is insane. So first of all, we got the single heavenly sword, which is honestly, I'm going to be honest, it's not that great. It's kind of cool. Then we got the dual heavenly sword, which is pretty cool. Emote is mid, but the swords themselves are really cool. Then we got the heavenly chakram. It kind of looks like, it just looks, I don't know, it looks really cool. I really like it. It looks like a heavenly ring of wisdom or something. I have no idea, but I've never heard the word chakram before, but it looks kind of like a hula hoop, kind of. It's kind of funny, but anyways, moving on, we also got the Heavenly Pack, which you can buy for 2.5k for both normal ones, or 3,000 for both dual ones, which is kind of, I mean, I personally would not recommend buying these when you got all this great stuff, but this is probably worth buying, honestly. This is worth buying. The emote is alright, though. Then we got the Devil Greatsword, which is basically a hell sword. I mean, it's pretty cool, honestly. It looks really good. The chair looks awesome, and overall, it's a really cool sword. I would probably rate it a 9 out of 10. The only thing that makes it not a 10 is the fact that, well, it's 5,000 Robux. I mean, this is really cool. Is it worth 5,000 Robux? Absolutely not. But is it cool? Definitely. Then we also got the Angelic Greatsword, or Angel Greatsword. Emote is nowhere near as good as the Devil Greatsword. But the sword itself is actually pretty cool. Pretty good. Then we have the Dual Eternal Greatsword. And holy moly, was this worth it? Now, would I recommend buying this? Definitely not. Only reason why is because it's 7.5k for an emote and some cool dual swords. Now, with that being said, I also have core blocks and a 7,000 Robux eye. So, I mean, yes, if you have that kind of Robux, you should buy it, but it's honestly not worth it if you've spent, or if you've saved up for like a year. So don't get it if you don't feel like you need it. Now, honestly, the emote itself, awesome. I'll just show it right now. So here are the swords themselves. You got one in a cool stance, the Angelic Blade. Then you got the Hell Blade or Devil Blade on your arm. And then, obviously, there are exceptions where you drop it. But then, I have a hat on, but there's this tiny little red and white halo that you can barely see. So anyways, it's really cool, and here's the emote. So basically, you got like spinning around with wings, and then you clash your two blades together as you float with a portal below you. And then on top of that, you also have a dragon or draconic wing, and then you got an angelic wing, which is really cool. And I personally think that's what makes this sword, or these swords, so great. Now, honestly, I would probably rate it a 9 out of 10. Only reason not a 10 is because, 7.5k Robux. But I can show you guys the explosion. So you got these cool swords, individuals, which they've never really done before, except for like a few weeks ago. But it's really cool, and I really do like it. So, I really do love the angelic part, but I feel like the demonic part just looks better, just because my channel color is red and black. But I honestly think the sword itself is just awesome. But I want to see this explosion. Okay, here we go. Okay. There you go. Look how cool that is. There's two swords. You got the demonic sword, and then you got the angelic sword. But then you also have the wings in the middle. Yeah, it just looks really cool. And obviously, it's just an explosion. Not that big a deal. But this is probably one of the most, like, I don't know how to say it, exciting swords I've seen in a while. But what I do really appreciate is Blade Ball offered us, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you and the dual version. So that's basically 5 or 7 or no or 6, 5 or 6 swords, which is insane. But what I find kind of funny is they made this that and that and that and that is wait, really? There's only that many left? Dang. You guys better get this if you want it. But anyways, that's just the swords. Besides the swords, there is so much more in this update. So on top of that, we also have the eternal spins. So as you can guess, it's Slash of Duality, and it is a new gambling ability that you have to get Shadowfang, Lightwalker, and Infinity. Infinity has a 5% chance. The emote has a 34% chance. The golden sword has a 42% chance, and the blue thing, or whatever you call it, fang sword, has a 19% chance. And the normal one has a 3% chance only of getting the box itself. So this is basically you getting singularity. I have no idea what this ability does. But for the love of everything, do not get this, please. Moving on, we have the Battle Pass. Just like the Galactic Spins, we have a new Battle Pass that you can grind for so you can pick something new. Is this worth it? Absolutely not. So, honestly, it is pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. So, if you complete all these, all this, all that, blah, 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 I completed the Battle Pass, literally, I'm not joking, 1 day before the Galactic Pass ended. But, if you get this 1+ selection crate, for the free reward, you can collect either the Holy Trident, the Tact ability, which was once a limited time ability. So that's pretty cool that you can collect it for basically free. Then you got the Angelic Blaster emote, and then the Angelic Blaster. Now, what would I get if I didn't have a good ability? I would get Tact. If you already have a set ability, just get the Holy Trident. I mean, if you already have a set sword, then just do the Blaster's emote. It really depends what you want more. Do you want an emote? Do you want a sword that you're probably never going to use? Do you want an ability that you might use? And then you can get the stupid Angelic Blaster. And then if you get the premium version, then I think you might be able to get the Angelic Blaster finisher as well. I mean, I got the Nunchuck, Galaxy Nunchucks, when the Battle Pass came out. So now, how do you complete this Battle Pass? You have to do all these quests, all blah blah, to get enough XP to complete from this all the way to this. Now, you also have the ability spin, which I just showed. Then you also have daily rewards, which you can claim every single day to eventually get this pretty decent, cool emote, and then eventually this lame-looking sword. Then you got the evil crate. I think you can get like a cool emote, some mid swords, a cool explosion or 2 or 3, and then you also got this cool looking emote. Now, then you got the merchant, which you can buy stuff for, like the Holy Lance. This is actually a really cool explosion. I've seen this. Then you got the Salt Sprinkle, Eternal Spin, 1,000 coins, and then 1 tier skip. Now, all this is a really cool battle pass, except for the spinning for Robux, of course. Anyways, they have not updated anything else besides with the trade or with the training area. But it's really cool because if you're in the lobby and you're waiting for people to be done, with the actual round, this is pretty cool. It's just like you're playing with an actual player. It teaches pretty good skill, but the only bad side is you can't use your ability, which is not too good, but hey, it can help you practice, so still pretty good. Okay, so one last thing. So yes, the training area hasn't updated. Pretty cool though. There is, however, a new map, and then there's also this Reaper Duo event. So all you have to do is find a friend that is online a lot, like how Kenneth is, and then all you have to do is get 3,000 kills in total. So I could get 1.5k kills, and so could Kenneth, and then we could both get the scythe. So this is really useful. And if you get all this done, you can collect a mid sword, then you could collect some souls, then you could collect a pretty cool emote, I guess, and some more souls, a cool looking explosion, I like that. Then you could also collect more souls, and then eventually at 3,000 kills, you can collect the Reaper Scythe, which is really good. This is a really cool scythe. I actually hope I get this. Like, look how cool that looks. That looks awesome. So I hope I can get that. But moving on to one last thing, besides the swords, which are awesome. I love the swords this week. Absolutely awesome. The battle pass is alright. I mean, it's a battle pass. You can't expect too much off of it. Then we also got this Battle Royale game mode. I was going to showcase this in my last video, but I did not because the footage ran out. Or not footage, but the sound didn't work. So, I'm going to show you guys this, and basically, in a nutshell, what it does is you can, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Battle Royale, there's a bunch of players, but basically there's 50 players in a server instead of a total of 20, so there's a total of 50, and then there's a huge, absolutely huge map, huge, and then there is a purple storm that follows you and makes sure that you lose, and if you stay outside the storm for too long, you can die. And it's pretty cool, but luckily I managed to scrap some footage from the previous update where it doesn't have any sound, but I still have the footage. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let me just win this round quickly. Alright. So yeah, Editor Rex put the show the clip and then speed it up a little bit of me winning. So cause yeah, I took a clip of me winning, but it's silent, which was kind of its purpose. So just do that, and then yep. Alright, Editor Rex, show the clip. Oh, and really quickly, yeah, there's a spin thing where you can get individual swords, a few emotes, and a few explosions, and a secret sword. You get these by winning the Battle Royale. You have like 6 or 7 days, so good luck. Have a feathertastic day. Rex out. Bye!